give us your feelings as a broadcaster. Forget words. Shit. You're great, Ross. You're great, Ross. All of you guys. Oh my God. Oh, shit. We did it. We did it. Oh, thanks. Oh. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, fuck. Oh, we did it. Oh, shit. Give Corina a big kiss for me.
Okay, Michael. Thank you.
Bastard.
You go off together. Huh? You go off together. Go to the public.
John.
Grande, grande.
Michael! Michael!
Michael, wait.
Speak now.
Oh, ce la fate!
Dove vuoi andare?
Ce la fate in fuori!
Da Rubens. Rubens vai sotto il Rubens. Ho vinto già con questo.
Forza, allora!
Ti vuoi vinto la stecca?
Io l'ho messo nel culo a sia sempre.
Senti, ma allora rimanete come dicevi tu a questo punto.
Grazie, grazie.
To the second place driver, Schumacher. Trophy presented by Mr. Kansuki. Mr. Gatsu also presents the trophy to the third place driver, Davy Cooper. And now, let the celebration
but don't expect me fall into tears now. But again, it's difficult to find proper words for such feeling. I mean, there was such an outbreak of emotion initially when I crossed the line. I mean, this conditions were difficult today. The rain, no rain, a little bit more. The upgoing, the downgoing through the season, and then finally achieve it with a victory the way we did it in, I mean, a fight until the last corner, thanks to Mika. Could have done it a bit easier for me. It's simply outstanding, and no words for it to explain it any better.
It's been 5 years since your second World Championship. Were there periods during that period where you thought it's never going to happen again?
No, I didn't think it would never going to happen again. But obviously, every year it didn't happen. It got longer and longer, and you somehow get more upset that it doesn't work finally, even though we always felt we had an opportunity, and then we couldn't use it for many reasons. And finally doing it, I mean, it's simply great. I mean, imagine what is going on right now in Italy. That must be simply amazing.
The race turned at the second pit stop, and we heard you on the driver audio thanking Ross. I mean, what was the conversation between you two around that time on the second stop?
Basically, as we saw Mika going in for his pit stop, we knew we had a couple more laps to go, and we knew these were the crucial lap. The problem was I had traffic, and I wouldn't say it was too easy to pass them because it cost me a little bit of time. And then when I entered the pits, there was this Benetton spinning in front of me, and moving backwards, and I didn't know where is he going to go. So I thought it isn't enough, simply because it was spitting off rain, and I wasn't really thinking I was going as fast as I should have done. And then I came out, and Ross kept me updated, say it's looking good, it's looking good, it's looking good down the pit lane in 80 kilometers per hour. And he says, I was just waiting for the word, no, it was not looking good enough, or things like this, because you cannot see where is your competitor. And then he said, it's looking bloody good. And that was obviously an amazing moment. And from that on, I mean, you simply just hope nothing breaks. The rain, which was going on and off again, wasn't helpful, because as you're in front, you don't want to make a mistake. If you're behind, you somehow have nothing to lose. You have to keep pushing. And it wasn't the ideal circumstance, but in the end of the day, it doesn't matter whether it's ideal or not. It was enough.
Many congratulations. Thank you, Michael. Mika, you've been a superb world champion for the last 2 years, but your reign for now is over. How do you feel?
So sad. Anyway, congratulations for Michael. Anyway, really, been great season, very tough. First of all, it's definitely has been a very very interesting this year, and it has been also up and downs for us. And in other hand, I understand it's sometimes some other drivers' turn to win, and to be a good winner, sometimes you have to be a good loser too. It doesn't mean you have to be very happy about it to be second or lose, but to give the enjoyment and pleasure for the driver who has won. And that is the Michael at the moment. He's done the best possible job this year. We weren't able to do it, so naturally I feel a bit disappointed, but same time I feel I have won 2 years in a row in 98, 99, so life continues and racing continues. You have to keep fighting, and I'm sure we will see exciting races in the future too.
Talking about the race, as we said, it was the second pit stop where things changed. How did you see it from the McLaren point of view?
The time when I went in the pits for my second stop, everything looked pretty good, and the pit stop went fine. The mechanics and the team did a fantastic work. I went out on the track, and I still realized that Michael hasn't stopped, so I automatically realized that he has an advantage to push gap for me, and our gap was anyway, before I pitted, was something like 1 second or 1.5 seconds, so I knew it's going to be very, very tough. So when I went out, I had first of all a little bit of traffic, and some reason it started raining also same time a little bit more, so I was just sliding all over the place, not able to get the grip on the tires. So that gave the opportunity to Michael to get in front of me in the second stop. So, and after that, it was just trying to keep up and try to go flat out. Even the conditions were difficult, but it did not enough. And the final lap, obviously, Michael probably a little bit slowed down, and I went like over the limit, just tried to catch for the last lap, and I got quite close, but it did not enough.
Mika, thank you very much.
Thanks.
David, I'm afraid we were concentrating on the battle between the top two there. What was your race like?
Well, I completely understand. I had a very quiet race from the start. Didn't really have too much of a battle, and it was just a question of trying to keep the car on the track in what were very difficult conditions.
Okay. As Michael returns to us. Thank you, David, for that one. You put me off there. Michael, as you said, Italy's already celebrating the first Ferrari world champion for 21 years, I think. How are you going to celebrate tonight?
Yeah, I guess we haven't planned anything, and I ask everyone not to plan anything, because I simply feel it gives unluck. And we improvise, you say? Or, yeah, so we will do something, I'm sure.
That's great, thank you. And now a word